All right, welcome to Sportstown Chicago baseball. We got the Chicago Dogs against the Lincoln Saltdogs here tonight. A little chilly evening, but still good enough for baseball, right, Bob?
Not too bad. We at least have a little bit of sun, something we haven't seen for the past few days. A welcome back to our Chicago Dogs from a, was that 7-game road trip right there?
About, yeah.
Won some, lost some.
Yep, can't win them all.
You got that right.
Yeah, we got John Baker pitching for the Dogs, coming off a really rough outing last game, trying to get back into a winning frame to start his second start.
Oh, out of 9 innings pitched, he's given up 15 hits and 7 runs so far this season, ERA of 7. Let's hope he can get that down tonight.
Yep, he's going to have to have obviously a really great outing tonight to get that down, but Lincoln Saltdogs are starting off with Danny Batista Jr., right fielder. We're moments away from start.
And Bautista over here averaging 4.29 on the season. So, in the last 7 days. My apologies. So he's got a hot bat.
Yep, that's for sure. John Baker getting ready to start here. Umpire says play ball. Goes from the stretch, and ball one.
She'll start tied at 6:31. Game time weather clear skies. 7 degrees, wind from
And here he goes again from the stretch. Swinging a foul ball, 1-1 count.
Stepping out of the box, recollecting himself.
Yeah, but Dogs trying to get a little quick start here. Try and get 3 quick outs and trying a quick hot start for the first time. And now we got second baseman Jake Dragum. Batting .244 this year. Got 1 out here in the top of the first.
He's got himself 4 RBIs on the season.
Yep. Dogs trying to look for a double play here. Get out of the inning quick. Just a bit outside for ball 1. Yep, a lot of people still rolling in, trying to catch a Dogs baseball game. Dogs against the Saltdogs. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, picks off. Just to keep him honest.
Didn't take that much of a lead off.
Yeah, maybe he's got the surprise pickoff move that he only knows about. And the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Dogs trying to get back into get their second straight win, kind of get them back, kind of hovering around middle of the league, trying to keep up with the rest of the pack. 2-0 pitch is in for a strike. 2-1. You got Dusty Stroop at third. Henry Kuziak at short. And Brantley Bell at second, then Jacob Tita Normal first baseman at first. 2-1 pitch is fouled way back. Watch out for the cars back there. Yeah, can't be too sure when you got your car back there. You gotta hopefully make sure it doesn't hit it.
It's a memory. Going to a Dogs game.
Yeah, saying your car got hit by a foul ball. And another pickoff. All right, that's 2. He's got to make sure to, if he goes over again, you got to pick him off.
Oh, he's keeping him close.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd go again. I mean, he's leading like 3 feet off the base. So I don't even know if he's ever going to get him. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung to Kuziak. He puts the bell into Teeter for the double play. That's the end of the inning. Dogs coming to bat. All right, we are back here on Sportstown Chicago. Dogs coming off a good inning. John Baker, nice start to the game. Now coming out to bat, we got Brantley Bell starting off, batting .308 in the season, trying to get him started fast. We got Johnny Ray pitching for the Saltdogs, and Brantley Bell hits a high drive to left field, and that ball is gone. There's the hot start that the Chicago Dogs desperately needed. And the dog horn goes off as it usually does after a homer.
Let's hope this sets the tone for the evening.
Yep, that's exactly what the Dogs needed, just like I was saying, just to start some and just pile up the hits. But yeah, Brantley Bell, nice start to the game just to get the Dogs fans going.
That'd be Bell's second homer of the season.
Yeah, not a lot of homers really here, I mean, by Chicago Dogs players. And that brings up the shortstop, Henry Kuziak, also batting pretty well, .326 on the season. He's looking for his first homer of the year.
We can expect him to get on base, I'd say.
Oh, and just as you say that, he fouls one off. He was looking for that homer as well. Yeah, we got Johnny Ray pitching for the Salt Dogs. Dogs trying to get another run, just stack it up, get a hot start, let the pitching do the rest. And Kuziak hits one to left. That one's going to stay in the ballpark for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Jacob Teeter.
Our boy.
Yep. Jacob Teeter's got 2 home runs on the year, .314 batting average. Trying to get on base and maybe get his first stolen base. I mean, he looks like a decently fast guy, right? I mean, he's got to at least test a catcher's arm.
When you hit like he does, I don't think you got to worry about stealing.
Yeah, I guess so. Check swing there. Ball 1. Dogs hitters are really, really aggressive to start, looking for any pitch. And he fouls one into the seats. Watch out, folks. Oh, my goodness.
Right on the concourse.
Oh, my goodness. It just about hit someone on the concourse. Apparently, those stadium rules before the game, no one listens to. Watch out for batted balls and bats. Nonetheless, it's 1-1. Curveball in there for strike 2. 1-2 on Jacob Teeter. Got Dusty Stroop on deck. Interesting note before the game. He changed his walk-up song, so we'll get to see that new walk-up song. I heard it was from the same artist, Morgan Wallen, but
he loves his Morgan Wallen, that's for sure.
It's not Cowgirls anymore, so we'll see if that breaks this little mini slump he's in. Got a 1-2 count to Teeter. Swung on and missed for the second out of the inning. That brings up Mr. Dusty Stroop. Around the infield for the Saltdogs, we got Connor Denning at third, Rolando Espinoza at short, Nafai Castillo at first, and Jake Dragum at second base. Here's Dusty Stroop. First pitch in for a strike. Yep, just as I was mentioning, Dusty Stroop batting .191, so not too terrible, but not as good as everyone else is, but need to get some here. Oh, and there we go.
Hits it through the gap.
The walk-up song definitely helped. Hits it right up the gap for a single, and that brings up Chance Cisco, the catcher. We got Kyle Schmack on deck, playing left field tonight. Yeah, good start for the Dogs hitters so far. Very aggressive tonight. Maybe the hitting coach told them to be aggressive, or they just decided, you know, we got to attack the balls and not let them come to us. Curveball just missed outside for ball 1. Yeah, I mean, their offense has kind of sputtered in the last couple games, but see if they can get it back tonight.
Well, you got Cisco only taking 3 hits out of the last 20 at bats.
Yeah, he's a little more in a slump than Dusty Stroop is. He's batting .163, but yeah,
Maybe you should change his walk-up song.
Yeah, I mean, I like his walk-up song, but yeah, I mean, anything that helps. But Dusty Shroop, and he's going. Pitches low, throw to second is not in time. Dusty Shroop with a stolen base.
Stolen base.
Got a runner in scoring position for Francisco, trying to get back into a little form here, trying to get rid of the slump. I mean, he's pretty much played in all their games to start the regular season, so I mean, maybe that's a little bit to fatigue. I mean, what do you think, Bob?
I'd say I'd agree with you. Definitely on that one. It's a lot of baseball.
2-0 pitches outside, 3-0 count. Despite him struggling, do you think if anything's closer, you give him a 3-0 green light, perhaps?
I'd say, why not? Let's give
Yeah,
it a
you know,
shot.
get the hitting slump out and just start. And you got runners scoring position with Dusty. 3-0 pitch outside for ball 4, and that brings up Kyle Schmack.
Oh, this is a guy who's got some power.
That's for sure, with a last name like Schmack. Only guy that you can say his last name when he hits a home run. He schmacked the ball out of there. All right, now this is what the Dogs need to, this is key right here. Dogs have left a lot of people on base. They need to take advantage of the opportunities when they come. And that ball is lined up the middle to second, throw the first, and that is the end of the inning. Dogs get 1 on 2 hits. It is 1-0. Headed to second.
It'll be Georgetown, Chicago.
All right, and we are back here on Sportstown Chicago. My name's Jaden with my color commentator Bob, and Dogs up 1-0 as we start the second inning. We got Spencer Henson, number 44, DH, coming up. John Baker looking to turn in another pretty good inning.
Oh, this Henson looks like a big boy over here.
Yeah, he's like Rowdy Tellez. He only deserves in the DH spot, but that pitch goes in for a strike.
He's got 13 strikeouts on the season. And if he gets a hold of it, you better watch out.
Yep, that's why they're kind of pitching him a little around, but that ball is just low for ball 1. Yeah, even unless this guy... right, welcome back to Sportstown Chicago. 1-0 Chicago Dogs as we start the top of the third. Got number 10, Nafai Castillo, first baseman, due up to start, and then Jack Cohn and Parker Stroh, first three.
Castillo looking for his first of the year.
And it's the second game, so 0-4 to start, but John Baker looking to just keep it going. Right on cue, gets the little inside corner for strike one. Dogs defense looking a little bored out there because he's just been putting in a lot of strikes and they haven't really been putting in play. That ball is just a bit outside for ball one.
Tries to get him reaching.
Yeah, really only the pop fly to Kuziak and then the double play. That's really only the two balls that have been hitting the play besides foul balls. And that ball is fouled off, 1-2. Yep, still a lot of sun for the outfielders. Unless you're in right field, then you got really no sun. Yeah, you better. Well, I was about to say you better get those gloves strapped up before it hits 8 seconds, or else you would have gotten struck out on a pitch clock violation.
I've seen a few of those this season.
Yeah, all strikeouts. And the 1-2 pitch, just a bit low, 2-2. Got a couple strikeouts from his curveball. It looks like his fastball is really the one that's been really his trustful pitch on strike three. So you think goes with it again?
Let's see.
Looked like it, and that's strike three for the first out of the inning.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That is right. Brings up left fielder number 8, Jack Cohn. The one few lefties in this game, so your right fielder, be prepared for anything down there. John Baker in the stretch, fires. Strike one. He was trying to bunt there, trying to get a little way to get on base, like I was saying for Pruitt Jr. Maybe he just tries to get him something. They only got one base runner on the walk. I mean, I know it's only the top of the third, but anything goes. And strike two. Is really dotting up the strike zone there. 0-2 quickly on Mr. Jack Cohn.
Just getting anything off of Baker might change things a little bit here for the Saltdogs.
Yeah, he's really putting it in there. Oof. Tries to get him off the plate like he said before. Yeah.
We'll see if he backs off.
Yeah, he's dishing a lot of Bakers out there. He's trying to go for Baker's dozen. I mean, he's dishing out donuts, all that stuff.
Looks like Cohn backed up just a tad.
Yep. And the 1-2 pitch is swung on and hit to Brantley Bell. He easily throws it. It's Jacob Teeter for the second out of the inning. There we go. We got a first in-play ball in about an inning or so, but we'll keep him alive out there. Brings up number 2, catcher Peter Stroh. Another lefty here.
We'll see if Baker can in the top of the third quickly.
Indeed. Fouled off by Mr. Stroh, 0-1. Yeah, it's really been the key, just getting that first strike and just starting out ahead. I mean, it really helps you. Obviously, when they aren't really hitting anything in the field of play. Pitch is right down the middle again for strike, 0-2 quickly, and looking for another 1-2-3 inning back-to-back. Calls time. Obviously, got to go back to the trusty fastball here.
Let's hope they don't figure this out.
I mean, yeah, fastball's not really.
Strategy's going to have to change sooner or later.
Oh, that fastball a little high, ball one. It's all right, still up 1-2. And to end another 1-2-3 inning to get the Dogs bats up and at it again. 1-2 pitch. This swung on, hit to Brantley Bell again. Easy play to Jacob Teeter for the third out of the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning. Still Dogs 1, Saltdogs 0, heading into the bottom of the third. Welcome back to Sportstown Chicago Dogs baseball. We got Chicago Dogs leading the Lincoln Saltdogs 1-0 bottom of third. We got the top of the order, Brantley Bell, then Henry Kuziak, and then Jacob Teeter to lead off. Let's see if Brantley Bell going to swing on the first pitch again. Couldn't really swing on that one, a little too inside.
Well, he had a couple great fielding plays.
Yeah, it was the, I guess you could say the Brantley Bell inning, last inning. Couple nice, easy plays.
Almost carbon copies of each other.
Yeah. The last one is a little easier than the one before, but that one's in for a ball, 2-0 count. See if he's aggressive again, anything close. Now it looked like that wasn't his pitch, I guess. In for strike one. Brantley Bell, yeah, really the guy that you can trust getting on base. I mean, with that 321 batting average, he's got 17 hits so far. Second home run last inning. It's that one foul. 2-2 count. Trying to get the Dogs fans up again. Use that dog horn that has really been not used much. But yeah, got a guy with a hot dog hat in the dog seat, so dog chair. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Yeah, making him work a little bit. Couple pitches in, that's what you gotta do. Just work up the pitch count and make him use a bunch of pitchers. That's all you need to do. Got the 2-2 pitch again. And foul ball. Stroh tried to hold on to that one. Got a little mad at himself there. Nonetheless, making the pitcher work.
I like that.
Yep. Making the pitcher work, it's always your best friend right there, but see if you can turn this to a hit. That ball's a little low, 3-2. Full count. Got Henry Kuziak on deck and Jacob Teeter just outside the dugout. Long at bat here, trying to get on base somehow, some way. 3-2 pitch is outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk to start the inning. That brings up Mr. Henry Kuziak.
Not surprised with the walk on Bell, especially after his first at bat.
Yeah, I mean, he easily could have swung at the first pitch again, but it was a little high, I guess, for his liking. There
was a few there.
Nonetheless, Henry Kuziak up to bat. Pitch is inside for ball 1. Yeah, people have gone base really haven't had much of a lead. I mean, I don't know if there's something we don't know, if they got like another arm or something. A 1-0 pitch, down ball 2, 2-0.
I would have liked to see him take a few more steps off of first to there.
Yeah, I mean he's got. I mean you gotta put some pressure on the pitcher and the catcher. I mean get some runs in scoring position, because I mean you never know what happens if the dude's at first and some crazy play happens. He can't score because he's at first. So
exactly.
I don't know. Yeah, but nonetheless 2-0 count. Nope, pickoff attempt. Not close. Just holding him on. Yep. Throws the ball back to the pitcher. No hidden ball trick.
If Bell does go, that would bring him up to 6 stolen bases on the season.
Yeah.
It's not far-fetched for him to try to go.
He's looking, maybe. Nope. Oh, pull inside. All 3. Henry Kuziak sporting the turquoise blue gloves, which I don't know if that's if he's trying to do something to the other team with their turquoise colored jerseys. I don't know. Ball is in for a strike, 3-1.
Speaking of Bell possibly going for a steal here, just hearing he got 40 stolen bases on the season last year. He's already at 5 for this season.
Yeah, still plenty of time left in the season, that's for sure. 3-1 pitch is fouled off way back. 3-2.
They're getting that pitch count up.
Oh, we got the home plate umpire is calling time to meet with the other umpires. Interesting to see what they're talking about here. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think it could be? I mean, couldn't be like a pitch clock because, I mean, that would obviously be the home plate umpire. Oh, they're saying catcher's interference. Catcher's interference. So Henry Kuziak gets on base, and now we got first and second with Kuziak at first and Bell at second, bringing up Jacob Teeter, who Jacob Teeter, obviously another hot bat, but this guy is really a guy you want to see. This guy you really want to see with runners in scoring position, that's for sure.
And a correction, that was 54 stolen bases on the season last year for Bell.
I mean, 45, 54, I mean, that's still a lot, but Jacob Teeter with the first and second, nobody out. First pitch, just missed, ball one. Yeah, that was very interesting. I mean, I was very intrigued to see what they were talking about, but yeah, I mean, catcher's interference is probably the only really option they were talking about.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's exactly what Kuziak was saying. So he was running down first base. And Jacob Teeter hits it, a little foul, 1-1.
Might see him pull this to right center.
Yeah, the wind has died down substantially. The flag is barely moving, but he can still get one out of here in a hurry. And the 1-1 from Johnny Ray, swung on and missed from Jacob Teeter. 1-2. Yeah, he was definitely trying to put that one right where the pretzel sign is out there.
Let's see if we can even just shoot the gap.
Yeah,
Get Bell in here from second.
Yeah, I mean,
He's got the power.
Yeah, I mean, you got two pretty fast guys on base, so then you got another fast guy on deck, so even if you just hit the single, you just move around the stations. 1-2 pitch inside. 2-2. You're Jacob Teeter here. You're just trying to find some way to get on the base. Just move the station. So
I love his form. That bat almost held straight up.
Yeah, not a lot of people you see with that kind of batting stance. Another hard hit, but that ball is fouled. 2-2. Yeah, they're really making Johnny Ray work.
Oh, that pitch count is going up and up and up.
Yeah, that is for sure. I mean, I don't know. They all ate a bunch of Wheaties this morning or whatever, but they are definitely a different team from the last time we saw them here. 2-2 pitch is in, and it's a little short grounder to second. Easy play to first for out number one. But both runners move up. Got a chance here for Dusty Stroop to get a little more going with 2 runners in scoring position. 1 out. A nice little hit up the middle. Last time he was up. Let's see if can stay short here and bring in 2 runs. Push the lead to 3. Got Chance Cisco on deck. And the pitch. And swung on and missed. Really wanted that one. Calls an early time.
Oh, Dusty. Let's bring one home.
Or 2. Dusty also rocking the blue batting gloves. Trying to maybe switching it up with that. We got that yellow oven mitt in the back. That ball just gets the corner. 0-2.
Yellow oven mitt in the backpack. I for one, would like to see Dusty get cooking over here.
Yeah, we'll see. But 0-2 here. Trying to shorten up the swing here. Just put it anywhere. 0-2 pitch, fouled on into the mitt. We've got quickly 2 outs. Coming up to bat is Chance Cisco. Let's see if Chance Cisco can get things going here. Get some runs on the board. He's got 6 RBIs to start off the year, so great start, but the batting average is just not too well, but I guess he's their everyday catcher.
Tends to strike out.
Yeah, that's for sure. Curveball in for strike 1. I don't know. I feel like one time he's just got to switch it up and just be aggressive and swing on the first pitch. I mean, you never know what can happen. Guess that wasn't his pitch, though. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And fouled off quickly. 0-2. if you're Chance Cisco here, you just got to shorten up and just make the pitcher work and try and bring home these 2 runs. And like I was saying before, this is really a spot that they need to capitalize on, and looking like they're going to not get any runs. That's high for ball 1. Yeah, it seems like the Dogs either need to get a home run or just get a guy on third quickly or something. Because, I mean, could not get him in from second and third.
It'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
That ball is hit foul. 1 and 2 still.
Well, and Chance does not want to be the one to leave Bell on base over here.
I mean, they had a chance with Teeter. He obviously grounded out to short, and then Dusty Shroop struck out. So trying to just get even a run here would be good. Oh, and he swings and misses for strike 3, and that is the end of the inning. Still 1-0 Dogs as we head to the top of the 4th. Welcome back to Sportstown, Chicago. Still 1-0 Dogs here in the top of the 4th inning. Back to the top of the order for the Salt Dogs, Danny Batista Jr. John Baker trying to get another quick inning here. Just keep putting strikes in and see what happens. First pitch is broken bat, single over the head of Kuziak in center field. Pruitt Jr. That's the first hit. Breaks up the no-hitter for John Baker. And they got a runner early.
That was too easy of a first pitch.
I mean, you're like you said, they got to do it till he's got to throw a fastball till they figure it out, I guess. He finally figured it out there.
We got lucky with the broken bat on that one.
That brings up Kyle Battle. Walked the last time, came up. That ball is just a bit inside for ball 1. Just as I was saying, John Baker trying to get another quick inning. Of course, gives up a hit pretty quickly, but I guess that's how the game of baseball goes sometimes. And the pickoff attempt, just to keep him honest over there. Kind of surprised him, but not really close at all. Yeah, the shade is starting to take over most of the field. And that ball is high and deep into Kuziak going back at the track, and he catches it right at the warning track for the first out. And Batista Jr. quickly gets back to first. for the first out of the inning.
It's right up against the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it was looking like it was either going to be a home run or he's going to smash into the wall. I mean, pretty much any hard hit ball looks like a homer. And that brings up second baseman Jake Dragum. Got one out here. With pickoff attempt. Pretty close, but keeping him honest as well.
I don't see him going.
Really? I mean, he looks like a pretty fast guy. I mean, I think he's trying to.
He's got four stolen bases on the season.
Yeah. Oh, little big. Oh. That is in for strike one. He had a mighty big lead, and surprisingly, pitcher didn't step off, and he didn't go to second base. I don't know what's going on.
Almost ate my own words right there.
Yeah, but kind of same lead everybody's getting. The ball's fouled off into the glove. Strike two. Yeah, bullpen's been pretty quiet, so both pitchers doing pretty well so far. Bullpen's sitting there in the shade with the wind. An 0-2 pitch from John Baker. Oh, another pickoff attempt. Now, if he throws over again, he's got to get him out, so I doubt he's going to throw over again.
I'd rather see him throw a strike.
Yeah, that is for sure. Definitely got a lot of them so far. All right, he's getting a big lead again. He's going this time. And the throw is... Got him at second. I mean, I guess... I don't even know. I mean, I guess he's not that fast. But I guess you still got to eat your words, though.
More so a good reaction on the Chicago Dogs.
It was a nice curved throw in there. It looks like it caught a little bit of the wind and got right to the glove for the tag. Now the 1-2 pitch. A little bit low for 2-2. Yeah, this is what you need from the Chicago Dogs this year. Starting pitcher needs to give you at least 5-6 innings, maybe 7 innings, so your bullpen doesn't have to use as many arms. 2-2 pitch. A little bit of defensive swing there. 2-2. Got a little deuces wild here.
Yeah, fall off to the right over there.
Yeah, first base coach is not wanting to get the ball and toss it to a fan, but he got bricks for hands apparently, and the ball is just sitting in foul territory, and finally one of the pitchers from the bullpen of Saltdogs gives it to a fan. Play will resume.
Well, there's a happy kid.
Yep. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be happy after getting a baseball. That's what they come here for, pretty much. The 2-2 pitch. Oof. Just a little bit inside. 3-2, 2 outs. Jake Dragum with Spencer Henson, the big boy, up to bat. Next. Going with his trusty fastball here, maybe. Oh, right down the middle. There's strike 3.
Dragon
and he's
did not
really
like that one.
He did not like that call. Still 1-0 Dogs as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Welcome back to Sportstown, Chicago. Starting off the inning, we got Kyle Schmack, and then Alex McGarry, and then Zion Pettigrew for the first three due up. At that last inning, it was one of the Salt Dogs hitters was very upset with that last call. Was very close to getting ejected.
Well, threw the bat on the ground, shared some words with the umpire.
I mean, yeah, so far he's been pretty good, but we got a
Third base coach is walking out.
we got a time from the third base umpire. We got another ball on the field. I mean, honestly, I don't think that one was big of a deal. It's literally almost right by the stand, so I don't know. I mean, I guess good eye by the third base umpire, but I don't know if that was really needed for a stoppage.
That might have been the ball that was tossed to the fan earlier.
Yeah, it looked like in the same area, but nonetheless, we are starting the bottom of the fourth here. First pitch in from Johnny Ray for a strike. Yeah, an interesting game so far. A lot of swings and a near ejection and people who can't catch a tossed ball. That pitch is in there for strike two. Kyle Schmack kind of did not like that one.
I didn't like it either. I looked a little on the outside there.
It did indeed. It's 0-2 now, Kyle Schmack. Well, now you just need to kind of swing at anything, I guess. Not that one, though. A little bit low for ball one, 1-2. Yep, as you were saying, the shade is pretty much completely taken over the field. There's still a little bit of sun in left field. Left fielder's covering his eyes. Pretty much shade all around. 1-2 pitch is swung on. Strike three for the first out of the inning, and that brings up right fielder number 37, Alex McGarry, who flew out last time he was up.
Like, there's got to be a part of me that thinks good eye by third base on the calling time at very top of that at bat might have thrown.
I mean, he was also mid pitch too. So I mean, good for the batter, but even though I don't know if it was a strike or not. That pitch just a little bit low for ball one, and I don't know. It seems like Dogs hitters gotten a little less aggressive. They're not looking for first pitch swings. They're just kind of just swinging out there. 1-0 pitch is swung on to center field. And Kyle Battle still going back. Oh, and it hits off his glove. Alex McGarry's at second, going for three. The relay throw is
and he makes
a little bit past pitcher with the backup. And we'll wait to see what that is called, but I would assume it's an error because it was definitely right in his mitt.
I could have sworn he had it.
All right, I guess they're giving him a triple. I mean, he was kind of tossing and turning around there, but happy guy with the triple. And just like I was saying, I guess they got a runner on third to second batter in, so they just need to get in. The infield's coming in as well.
Yeah, with only one out, not a bad place to be.
Zion Pettigrew hits it to short. That's going to keep the runner at third. One pitch, 1 out, 2 outs. I guess they heard me not being aggressive. They swung on it. Here's Reggie Pruitt Jr. trying to wreak havoc on the bases. And I mean, if it was Reggie Pruitt Jr., he probably could have scored on that ball. I mean, he's the fastest guy besides the guy named Johnny Turbo on their team, which
I believe is still out on paternity leave.
Yeah, he's got to be fast with a last name like Turbo.
Best of wishes to Johnny Turbo.
Yep, that's in for strike one. Just gotta hit something here. Don't have to hit it super hard. And that ball is fouled off into the and it hit the Rivers Club, and that ball is going. Quickly 0-2 to Reggie Pruitt Jr. Trying to get his first hit since opening day, last time he played. 0-2 pitch. Ooh, almost hit him. Crowd's thinking it hit him, but looked like it barely just missed him on the hands. 1-2 count to Reggie Pruitt Jr. Quickly paced game so far, but a lot of action still. 1-2 pitch is swung on, and it is caught.
Diving catch.
Diving catch to end the inning. Still 1-0 Dogs as we head to the top of the 5th inning here on Sportstown Chicago. Welcome back to Sportstown Chicago. Start of the top of the 5th inning. We got Spencer Henson, Rolando Espinoza, and Connor Denning start off the top of the 5th. Big boy Spencer Henson starting off the inning, the designated hitter.
I'll tell you, he is built like a DH.
I mean, you could honestly be a fast DH, but yeah, I mean, most DHs, yeah, are not fast. First pitch in, swinging, one hand off the bat, strike one. Still no bullpen action for the Dogs. Guess letting Baker go until some trouble. 0-1 pitch in there for strike two. Quickly 0-2 to Mr. Spencer Henson.
Baker's continuing to impress here in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, he's impressing all those bakeries out there, dishing out them bakers. Oof, maybe a little cross up there from Cisco. Ball one. 1-2 on Spencer Henson. Pretty quiet out here in the crowd, just waiting for something amazing to happen, I guess. Nice play. The ball, curveball in. It's a little high fly ball to Brantley Bell. He's under it for the first out of the inning.
Can of corn.
Just in case he dropped that, Jacob Cheater ran over to second base, but can't be too sure. And with its minor league baseball, you never know. I mean, it's not, nothing's perfect.
Well, cover your bases. No pun intended.
Mm-hmm. That brings up Rolando Espinoza, the shortstop, who struck out the last time he was up. And another first pitch strike here. Foul ball down the third base line.
Swinging on the first, trying to figure out.
Yeah. Whoever it was last inning, I mean, they swung on the first pitch fastball and got him a broken bat single. So, I mean, anything works at this point. But John Baker continuing to paint the strike zone. Second pitch fouled off the back screen. And again, it is quickly 0-2 on Mr. Rolando Espinoza. Steps back in the box. John Baker gets the sign. Goes from the stretch. And the pitch. In there for strike three. For the second out of the inning, John Baker just continues to have a stellar outing. That brings up the third baseman, Connor Denning, who also struck out the last time he came up. Pretty much you're either going to see someone struck out the last time or got out some way. I mean, they only got one hit, so, I mean, what else do you want? That pitch, just a little bit low for ball one. I was expecting that to be another strike, just like most of the other batters have faced.
Well, just a little tad too long.
Yep,
Looked good. Looked good.
Never know with this umpire, though. That ball gets a little bit of the outside corner for 1-1. Got Nafai Castillo on deck. John Baker's like, I'll face him in the next inning. I'm going to get this guy out right here. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed. 1-2. The umpire pointed at him and said you went, even though he pretty much took a full swing. So I don't know what he was doing. One-two pitch is swung on and missed. Another strikeout. Still 1-0 Dogs as we head to the bottom of the fifth inning here on Sportstown Chicago. Welcome back to Sportstown Chicago. Bottom of the fifth here, still 1-0 Chicago. I mean, geez, should not as well just have like a pre-recorded message just saying still 1-0 because, I mean, got a combined 4 hits. I mean, honestly, it seems like a lot more action than just 4 hits, but start off at the top of the order once again for the Dogs. Brantley Bell starting off the inning. He's going to be aggressive again.
The only one who's found offense for us this evening.
That is right, and that ball is inside for ball 1. Trying to, I guess, provide some more runs with the long ball again. Ooh, check swing, way too swing. Ball for strike 1, that is a 1-1. Got Henry Kuziak on deck and Jacob Teeter in the hole. 1-1 pitch right down the middle for 1-2. I don't know what he was. If that wasn't his pitch, I don't know what else is. I mean, that was right down the pipe, as they say.
Well, he wishes he had that one back.
We'll see if he goes a fastball here. Yep, fastball. That is lined, trying to drop down, and is going to get into the gap. He's going to get into second. He's going to be digging for third. And that throw, and the relay throw is late. Another triple by the Dogs. This time to start the inning. Now this, they need to get some runs. This, I mean,
No outs. Bell getting to third.
Yeah,
we
lead
have
off.
to capitalize on this.
A leadoff triple. I mean, yeah, that is they need for sure. I mean,
It's nice being in the lead, but a 1-0 lead is.
yeah, easily. Yeah, they just need. I mean, they just need to try and get it into the outfield. I mean, even though it's an out, I mean, just gotta try and get a little under the ball, but not too under the ball. Get the guy in from third, or just get him in. Infield in once again. Pitch, strike one into Henry Kuziak. I mean, it can't be more frustrating. I mean, if you do not get this runner in with a leadoff triple to start the inning.
That's another foul.
0-1 pitch is out foul. Quickly 0-2.
I almost wish Kuziak swung on that first pitch.
Yeah. It's definitely in the back of his mind if he doesn't get a hit here. And that ball is swung on a little pop fly. It's just getting to the crowd. I'd say just. It looks like it got there pretty good, but it looked pretty good if the catcher caught it, but the dead wind, I guess, pushed it. Still alive, though, 0-2. Just desperately trying to get just another run. That leadoff triple by Brantley Bell to start the inning. The 0-2 pitch is in for ball one. Here we go. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Nobody out. Brantley Bell on third. Trying to get him in. And he swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here brings up a little reliable Jacob Teeter, but last time there's runners on base, he grounded out to second. He just needs to hit it where they are, and I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, just hit it deep enough where he can tag home, because, I mean, they got to get this run in, especially when it started off the inning, leadoff triple. He's swinging first pitch, a little bit foul.
I'm saying he's either going deep or striking out.
Yep, I guess you could say that, or grounding out the second. Yeah, he was definitely looking aggressive on the first pitch. Let's see if this pitch is close, if he tries to be aggressive once again. Ooh, now that, not a pitch to be aggressive on. That was in the righty's batter's box.
Yeah, chasing on the outside.
Now, I mean, if you're the pitcher, I don't know, maybe you try and go there again, because get him fishing again. We'll see. The 0-2 pitch, way outside.
You are correct.
That was a little bit higher than what I was expecting, honestly.
Teeter didn't take the bait on that one. That was
that would have been
quite a bit higher.
A long walk to the dugout. But he does not swing. 1-2. One out, runner on third. That is swung on and get in the center. It should be deep enough to get the runner in. Catch at center field. Bell is tagging, and that will get in. He gets in standing. The run is scored. A sac fly from Mr. Jacob Teeter. And the Dogs get that much needed, I guess, even though it's a fifth inning insurance run. 2-0 Dogs here in the bottom of the fifth. 2 outs. Brings up Dusty Stroop.
And Bell has recorded 2 runs on the evening. Both Chicago Dogs runs.
Yep, the homer and then the tagging from third brings up Dusty Stroop. Even he can get on base last time. He struck out pretty bad at bat last bat. That was right down the middle. Not his pitch, I guess, Bob.
Not his pitch.
I mean, I guess even if it's right down the middle, it can't be your pitch all the time. 0-1 pitch. Ooh, that was way outside. He kind of wanted that one, but luckily did not swing at that one. For ball one, we got a 1-1 count. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning, 2-0 Dogs over the Salt Dogs. 1-1 pitch. Check swing, he did not go. Man, he really likes those pitches way in the other batter's box. I guess if you're the pitcher's trying throw him a couple more, see if he swings at a couple more. 2-1 pitch is in. And as the ball, another check swing. 3-1 now. So check swing at bat for Mr. Dusty Shroop here.
Let's see. Let's see if Ray puts it on the outside again.
I would count on it. Right down the middle. A little bit of high cheese. He swung at it. 3-2. 2 outs. Chance Cisco on deck. And then Kyle Schmack to follow. Let's see if he gets here. There. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on, and
it's fouled high.
It looks like it's going to stay in. Oh, just got into the crowd and bounces back, and he catches it. That does not count. 3-2 again. Luckily, there were no fans in that area to not pay attention to the ball. Yeah, another 3-2 pitch here to Dusty Shroop. And the pitch is in the other batter's box, and he swings. As the Dogs get 1 run, it is now 2-0 Chicago Dogs as we head to the top of the 6th here on Chicago Sports Network. And we're back here on Sportstown, Chicago. 2-0 Dogs over the Salt Dogs. Start at the top of the 6th inning. We got Defy Castillo starting off the inning.
Still looking for a hit. Going over.
He's only got 5 bats, so give him some time. And then Jack Cohn after that, and then Parker Stroh. John Baker trying to keep it going. And that is swung on and
foul.
A little foul. That was pretty close, though. Have to make the long jog back to the batter's box.
It's just about a foot off the third base foul line.
Yeah, foot, an inch, whatever. It's pretty close. Some people would say that's closer than a foot, but tomato, tomato, I guess. Had to take time here. Did a long walk. Oh, never mind. Take time there. I think they should just give him a strike after how long he's been taking. John Baker comes set. Fires. Ooh, ball a little inside, trying to back him off the plate. 1-1 is the count.
And he gets right back up in there.
Looks like maybe he moved back a smidge.
Oh, there we go.
Just deceiving us. Ball is in there for strike. Strike 2. 1-2 on Castillo. Mr. Jack Ice Cream Cone on deck. And the 1-2 pitch. A little bit low, 2-2. Couldn't get him fishing for that one.
We do have a little action over in the Salt Dogs bullpen.
Yeah, I see one pitcher down there. Still no bullpen action for the Chicago Dogs. We got one guy standing up, but not pitching or anything. The 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Another strikeout for John Baker. He's racking them up. 1 out in the inning. That brings up Jack Cone to the plate. Rounded out his last at bat.
John Baker going to work on the Salt Dogs and his ERA.
Yeah, that's for sure. Started out with came into this game with a 7 ERA, trying to get that down to a reasonable number. That ball is in for another first pitch strike.
He has found his groove, and he is not letting up.
Yeah, I mean, really only got 1 hit, gave up, and a walk. Other than that, everybody's gotten out. That ball is fouled off. It looks like it's going to get into the seats. It does indeed. Takes a little ricochet. It is now 0-2 on Jack Cone.
Hopped back a few rows and got about 20 Rugrats going for that foul ball.
Yep, we're not lying. They are just flocking like a herd of geese for that prized possession that maybe they'll sell down the road, but who knows. The 0-2 pitch. A little bit high for ball 1, 1-2. Yeah, I thought there was still a little decent amount of people, but maybe they left because of the cold, but nonetheless, still a great ball game. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and hit to center field. Reggie Pruitt is under it. And an easy catch for out number 2. That brings up the catcher, Peter Stroh. John Baker trying to turn in another 1-2-3 inning. Hopefully I don't jinx myself.
I just got to say,
But it's something you got to be said.
And
They can only hear us.
it's so good to have Reg back in center field.
Yeah, I mean, not really many hard hit balls where he's had to chase him, but nonetheless, he's still there for strike number 1, and Stroh's got a little words for the home plate umpire, who seemingly been talked to all night long.
Stroh might need a Stroh's beer after this game is over.
Yep, fouls it off. Nice play by the on-deck player, Danny Batista Jr., but it's quickly 0-2 once again. I mean, the amount of times said 0-2 or what first pitch strike, I mean, that's a really good sign. I mean, 6th inning, he'd probably go a couple more innings unless you don't want to get his pitch count up too much. The 0-2 pitch to Stroh. In there for strike 3, and Stroh does not like the call. He's giving the umpire some words.
Here's Little John going down there.
And the on-deck person is trying to get him off to not get him ejected, but it's still Dogs 2, Salt Dogs 0.
Walking him off.
After the bottom of the 6th inning on Chicago Dogs Sports Radio Network. we are back on Sports Town Chicago. 2-0 Dogs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Obviously led off last inning with Parker Schroe, sorry. We got a new pitcher. We got a new pitcher for the Saltdogs, number 16, Frankie Kobolos. Franny Kobos, sorry, number 16 for the Saltdogs pitching.
Franny the Nanny Kobos.
But pretty solid outing from Johnny Ray, but obviously he gave up a pretty good stat line, 2 runs on 4 hits, and I believe a couple walks. That brings up Chance Cisco, which let's see if Chance Cisco can manage somehow to get on base here, because we were calling him up on the booth No Chance Cisco.
I would love to change that nickname for him, but he's got to do something for us first.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he turns the fortunes here, but wow. Oh man, he was Mr. Kobos was trying to beam him on the foot to begin. Francisco just looking to get on base somehow, some way. That ball is in there for a strike at 1-1. Got Kyle Schmack on deck. Oh my goodness, and we have another stoppage. It looks like somebody's feet is dangling off of the padding, or I don't know what is going on. Yeah, what is... People are thinking they're at home. They got a lounge chair over here. The person had their feet dangling over the seat barricade.
And a reminder, please watch your children next time you bring them to a ball game.
I don't know. It looked like it was an adult or something. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was a kid with their parents running somewhere. But in the last 1-1 pitch is fouled into Parker's show. Looks like it hit him a little below the belt there. He's going to need a little moment to gather himself. The umpire goes up to Kobos just to give him a little bit of a breather.
Kobos, also with an ERA over 7, just under 8 actually on the season.
Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, I assume he would not be in very long because he's like a setup guy, but trying to get his ERA a little bit lower.
He's only pitched over 5 innings this season, giving up 6 hits and 5 runs. It's a run an inning.
Yep, and the 1-2 pitch. A little bit low, 2-2. Yeah, I guess their other catcher is not fit to go, or just Francisco is their guy, because I believe they have another catcher on the roster, but Francisco is their guy. And the 2-2 pitch looks like heading foul and just out of the reach of the third baseman, Connor Denning. Still 2-2. Yep, nobody's still warming up in the Dogs bullpen. Salt Dogs obviously got a new pitcher, so no surprise they don't have any movement in the bullpen. That means the Dogs got trust in John Baker. Go a couple of innings, or maybe just this inning. Kubos with the 2-2 pitch. And fouled off, 2-2. You can even hear it from here. He's really grunting. I mean, I believe that's him, so... The mics are picking up everything. Do the 2-2 pitch once again. It is in. Oh, strike 3. Ooh, that looked a little outside. Francisco is not happy about it. Deservingly so, and that is the first out of the inning. That brings up Kyle Schmack.
Yeah, I believe that was outside.
Yeah, it looked about as in the other batter's box, so I don't know what this umpire is seeing, but clearly he does not have his contacts in.
And we have a little meeting there between Stroh and Fran over here. I'm going to calm him down a little bit.
Yep. We just got in the official attendance, 3,827 people. So decent night here, but watch some Chicago Dogs baseball. And the pitch is in for ball 1. That time he did not call it a strike. I mean, that was pretty far outside to not call it a strike.
I would have shared some words if he called that one a strike.
The 1-0 pitch is over the first baseman's head into right field. Kyle Schmack digging for 2, and the throw is in there, and he is safe.
He is safe.
I was waiting for the umpire. He was doing some weird little tap, whatever, but double by Kyle Schmack. We got a runner on second, 2 outs for Alex McGarry.
Yeah, that just flew over Castillo's hand right there.
1 out in the inning, Mr. Alex McGarry. We got Zion Pettigrew on deck, and then Reggie Pruitt Jr. to follow if they can get him there. Another opportunity here that they need to capitalize on. Runner in scoring position with Kyle Schmack. Taking a decent lead. And the pitch. Oh, it hit him. Got him in the foot. And he's going to go to first base. Schmack is going to have to go back to second base. We got now runners at first and second, 1 out for Zion Pettigrew. And the speedy Reggie Pruitt Jr. on deck.
Cobos takes a minute.
Yeah, he looks like a guy that could get rattled pretty quickly. Just gotta
Didn't seem
get
to
the
have the
nerves
most
down.
confidence as he walked up to